The 1969 Oldsmobile 98 convertible is a combination of some really cool options along with its original 455. Today we're going to find out why it's regarded as one of the most luxurious vehicles of its time. This thing is gangster. I'm going to say that again. This thing is gangster. I don't know if 10 minutes is going to be long enough to get through all of the options that this car has. It is a 1969 Oldsmobile 98 convertible. In it of itself, it's a super rare car, and then obviously it's got all of these super cool options. This one retains its original numbers matching 455 with 365 horsepower and a staggering 510 foot-pounds of torque. Supposedly that the engine was completely rebuilt. I'm not the one that did that. We have a little bit of written paperwork that says the motor was gone through, but I don't have an actual receipt. But judging by the overall condition of the car, the receipts, the photos, all of that stuff has been done, and it runs fantastic. It is like driving a cloud down the road. It is got all the power that you want from that 455, and again, it is the numbers matching motor. You're backed by a turbo 400 3-speed transmission, factory rear end, power steering, power disc brakes. This is a non-AC car, but it still has a heater core and the heater works. Stock style exhaust, and as you can see, it is a fantastic driving old car. All of the systems check out great. The only notes that you're going to have is a little bit of seepage from the bottom of the transmission. Really minor, nothing to write home about. Everything else looks nice and clean under there. On the interior, it's a factory blue cloth interior. Seat covers front and rear look great. Door panels are excellent. Top of the dash, all of your gauges, all of that shows great. A little bit of chrome plating wear around the gauge cluster themselves, but that's all minor stuff. Same thing with a little pitting around the heater controls. You do have the leather wrapped steering wheel here, and then you have under the dash, you have a horn button. The factory horn itself on the steering wheel doesn't do anything. You have a button up under the dash that works for your horn. You do have a AM FM stereo with an 8-track player. The stereo itself works, but I do not know if the 8-track player is working. I don't have any 8 tracks to put in there. You have some other really cool options like power windows and a power seat, and the power seat is functioned over here on the driver's side door panel. You have tilt and telescopic steering, your factory speedometer, and then your gauge lights, your dummy lights over there on the right. You have your power convertible top switch right here. And again, just a loaded up car when it comes to options. As far as the does it work section on this particular Oldsmobile, only a couple small things are not working. The speedometer does function, but it bounces just a little bit, and then your dash clock is not actually winding. So 2 really small things there, and then just the minor little seepage from the bottom side of the car. Everything else is good to go. You will find a screenshot of the does it work section. It'll be in that additional media area on the website pcclassiccars.com, so make sure you guys check that out. But we're warmed up. We're going to go check out that 455 here. Obviously, with the gearing that these cars were born with and the fact that it weighs as much as a school bus, it's not the fastest car in the world, but you can tell that the power is there. That motor is super smooth. The transmission shifts you the gears well. You don't even hear the motor. You don't even hear the exhaust. That's why these cars were so luxurious. You could hop in this thing. You don't even really hear it running. Just an amazing feat for what this car is. The drivability, the comfortable road feel, it's just a cool car. On the underneath, you've had the front floors, you've had the trunk pan and the quarters redone. In the binder and all of the photos of the restoration work, you'll see photos of all of that work that was done. They did a great job. The bottom side of this car represents great. The frame is awesome. Obviously, where the metal work was done, it shows well. You're not fighting any current rust battles. It is a good, clean car on the bottom. On the exterior, it has been obviously repainted when it was restored a number of years ago. It is a royal blue car. The paint shows great. The quality of the car is nice. The paint is nice and deep. It has its little imperfections, its little flaws in the paint and body. A couple little dings on the front bumper, on the side of the front bumper as well. You'll see some imperfections here and there. Other just miscellaneous little nicks, little touch-ups. You'll see photos of all that stuff in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Wheels are in nice shape. I believe the tires are a 2021 on the date code, so all of that is ready to go. Those disc brakes stop this big, heavy car really well. Doesn't pull you left, it doesn't pull you right. And again, you're buying this car because you want a super comfortable ride, and this definitely checks that box. You do have tilt. That is a power adjustable seat like I mentioned before, so you can get really comfortable in here. I didn't touch on it, but the carpet and the floor mats are all in great condition. You have your push button ashtray door. You push and then you close it, works correctly. Suspension is all factory equipment, does its job to a T. Something you could go on a long cruise in this car, load up the whole family. You have the fold down center armrest here, but if you do need to pop it up, you can put 3 people in the back, 3 people up here, and you're not gonna be cramped. The steering is really tight for an old car. The power top is in great shape. There's no issues with the top itself. Glass looks good. Couple little nicks in the windshield. All of your power windows go up and down like they should. Your rear view mirror is clear and easy to see out of. Your side mirror over here on the driver's side is easy to see out of as well. Get in the throttle here a little bit. And I am just cruising. I don't get the opportunity to roll with the top down very much. And I don't get a lot of convertibles that are this nice. I don't get a lot of cars that are this nice. It is a really good old car, something you could be very confident hopping in and driving. They did a great job, and it's been an ironed out car. It's not something that was freshly redone. It was done a number of years ago, and it's had some miles put on it since it was done, and it just makes for a really good driving experience. I will say the seat is a little firm, but it's not uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. When you pop the deck lid in the back, you have a nice mat in there, all shows factory. And then when you pop the hood, you have your kick-ass numbers matching 455 that this car was born with. Serviceable items like your belts, hoses, the charging system, all of that is clean, ready to go. Wiring checks out good. The doors open and close exactly like they should. Same thing with the hood and the deck lid. Keys all work. The disclaimer is down to a few little cosmetic imperfections on the chrome as well as in the paint, and then just a little transmission drip, and then the dash clock not working. Just a fun, very unique lower production car with the original big block, and again 365 horse and 510 foot-pounds of torque from the factory. It's almost wild to say that for a 1969. That's shocking, just got a little tire squill from this big old boat. This car is actually very luxurious. All kinds of crazy options. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1969 Oldsmobile 98 convertible with its original numbers matching 455 and a whole plethora of other really cool kick-ass options. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out all of the killer content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.